Squad Talk Season 2, Episode 1.
Episode uno.
We got Cali Cody right here.
And Chase, your
and
boy.
We got our boy Destroyah.
In the cut.
What's up, guys?
First episode. We're live, baby. New setup and everything.
Yes, sir. We here.
So, how you been so far? This whole year, I guess, 2020.
Dude, honestly, I've just been like focusing on like DJing, producing. I took this time to kind of work on my craft, I guess. And just exercise. Honestly, those are like the three things I've been doing nonstop for like
That's
the
good.
last 8 months.
Hell yeah.
That's good. It's always good to be in a routine.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to put it. I've been living a routine for like the last 7-8 months, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's a good routine, though.
Yeah, for sure. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're from, your name.
My name is Gabriel. I'm from Grand Prairie. That's where I grew up. I don't know. I don't really know what else to.
Okay, what about Destroyah? How did you come up with that name?
So funny story. Fun fact. I used to go by the name Trippy Taco for like the first month or two.
Trippy Taco.
It's actually my Instagram handle for my personal Instagram.
Cool.
But I was at my desk one day and I was just thinking like, dude, no one is gonna take this seriously. You know, like I was like, I'd see myself on lineups and I'd see like Trippy Taco at the bottom. Like people would be like, is that a vendor? Like what the, what the fuck is that? You know?
I can see that.
So I'm just sitting there like thinking like, what could I brand? Like I need a very strong brand idea that like I can build off of and like make cool shirts and like, you know, even outside of music, like this brand would still be cool, you know?
Yeah. Build it.
And when my friend, she actually bought me a like a classic Destroyah VHS or whatever tape, and I had it there at my desk, and I saw it, and I was like, dude, you know, this is fucking perfect, you know? I used to love the Godzilla games as a kid. I used to be obsessed with those fucking games, and like that, I thought it would be pretty cool, and it also kind of came to me that at the time, do you know who Bring Me the Horizon is?
No.
They're a band, but they came out with a song called Parasite Eve, and in their music video, they all had like these really cool looking fucking masks, you know, and I saw that and I was like, damn, you know, where the fuck did they get that from, you know? So I looked into it and I actually found the person that made those masks, and I hit her up and I showed her like a picture of this kaiju that I'm basing my whole brand off of.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like, you know, I showed her the mouth part of the kaiju specifically. I was like, I want you to take this and just put your take on it. Like, I gave her pretty much creative freedom on that.
Oh yeah.
So
that's awesome.
I actually have it right here. I can show you guys.
That's
it. The
That's
product she gave me is fucking awesome, dude. So that's kind of like I wanted, you know, I saw like the whole like marshmallow thing, you know, like Sudden Death did Void.
Right.
I kind of wanted like something cool.
Okay.
Almost like a story to tell.
Yeah. This is what the mask looks like.
Oh hell yeah, that's sick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is insane.
There we go. Ooh,
that is
shot right there,
fire.
baby.
That's sick, bro.
So yeah, she made me this, and I was
That
just
is
blown
insane.
away, dude. You know, like it.
Yeah, that
I
is
haven't really gotten a
sick.
chance to, other than I did a stream for Generate, if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only place I've worn it, you know, on stage or whatever. Maybe when shows come back, I can bring it back or something.
Hell yeah, that is insane. Yeah, it's that would definitely add to the story whenever you're playing something for sure, or your brand in general. I feel like when people see you,
I just want it to be like unique to me, you know, and I want everything I do to be like my own thing. So that's kind of where that whole thing came from. Kind of just to stand out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
definitely gonna stand out for sure.
So when did you get into EDM?
I mean, I've always liked kind of like, you know, when like Skrillex was blowing up, you know, I heard it for the first time and I was like, oh, what the fuck is this, you know?
Right.
Wait, what was the song?
It was actually Kill Everybody. That was the first like electronic song. I mean, granted, like, you know, like the Blade movies, you know, there's like techno in those movies. You know, growing up, I've heard electronic music, but like sat down and listened to it. That song Kill Everybody by Skrillex is the first song I ever was like, what the fuck, you know, like, this is crazy. And kind of around that same time, the band I just told you about, Bring Me the Horizon, they released a compilation album that remixed their second album, which was called Suicide Season. And there was a lot of cool tracks on there, and there was one track that stood out to me specifically because it was dubstep. What was it called? Sleep with One Eye Open. It was a Tech One remix of that song. So you guys can look it up. It's a pretty cool song. And I heard that, and just more and more started like, you know, in the back of my mind, like, wow, this is really cool music, you know. But it all kind of like happened, I guess. My uncle Anthony, shout out to him. He took me to my first festival, which was Sun City Music Festival.
Oh yeah.
Where is that at?
It's in El Paso. or it used to be anyways. I'm not too sure if they even still do it.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I've definitely heard of it before.
Yeah, it's like a Disco Donnie or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember who was on the lineup?
No one other than Borgor, because at the time, like, I saw Borgor and his whole, like, booty for Borgor thing, you know. And I was like,
memorable.
That guy's cool, you know. You know, I was like in high school or whatever. Like, I saw that guy. I was just like, yo, this guy's fucking cool. And he took me to see that Borgor set, and it like fucking changed my life, dude. Like, I was like, wow, this is awesome. I need more of this. Like, where can I get more of this? You know? And I started like diving into Borgor, and his Tomorrow World 2014 set, I think, is the first one I heard on YouTube. And like I just started branching off from there. Like the songs he would play, it'd be like, wow, what is this? You know? And just kinda,
that's awesome.
Did you go to ABW 2018?
I think so. Is that the one where it like got hella rained out?
Yeah. Did you see the Borgor and Sudden Death?
Yeah,
did you like that?
Dude, that was pretty cool. Those are like two of my favorite artists. Like, it was pretty fucking cool, dude. Yeah, were you guys there?
We were, but I don't know who we were seeing. I didn't see them.
It was
whoever's on the other stage.
I believe it was Slander.
Yeah, maybe.
The
boys.
Of course it was, right?
I had to see Slander.
Which we missed.
I was
definitely back Borgor.
We had to see my boys.
Yeah, that was a dope set, dude.
That was a really good festival. I like that. Enjoyed that a lot, except for that rain part that you said.
Yeah,
that shit was nuts. Exiting that shit, it was horrible.
Dude, that was like a whole experience.
Like, so what year would you say that you got like deep into EDM? Like you were like into it.
I would say 2015, 2016, somewhere in between.
Okay, and then about when did you start like mixing and producing, or learn that you wanted to?
I would say like 2017ish. That's actually another funny story. So I got arrested back then. And I was on probation or whatever, and I had to go to these little punk ass classes, you know, they're like drug classes or whatever, saying like learning why drugs are bad and blah 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 blah.
Right.
Like, obviously that's boring as shit, you know. No one's trying to hear that. I'm in a class full of like 40 other people. Like, most of these people are like 40 years old, you know.
Love it.
So I downloaded this app on my phone, so I could do there. It's called eDJing, and I would just sit there and fuck with it and try to like recreate people's transitions that I have heard, or like try to make my own.
That's it.
And I spent a good amount of time on that app before I finally felt comfortable enough to like release a full mix that I did on the app, and I did. It's still on SoundCloud actually. It was called Wobbles. I planned on making like a Wobbles Volume 1, 2, 3. You know.
Oh, cool, yeah.
But then I gave up that idea to come up with like another mix series. But yeah, I would say around like that time, like 2017, is when I started getting into like mixing, and then here we are now, right?
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. We got into the scene, what, 2018?
Yep.
Right?
I think, the first one you took us to was like Global Dub. I think it was Flux Pavilion, Sudden Death was there. Those are only two I remember.
Yeah.
I was actually at that too. I can't remember the lineup either. But yeah, that show was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, that was awesome. So we just got in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a good time though. I mean, there's a lot of good artists.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad we eventually got in it when we did.
Yeah, we saw Barely Alive play at the Lizard Lounge.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that's fucking.
That was insane.
Dope.
It was pretty cool seeing him like that close up.
Yeah,
so,
we were right there.
I can't imagine, dude, with his big ass like helmet.
Yeah, dude, that was so cool. That was so nuts for me, because that was like my second rave basically that I've been to.
Yeah,
and it was just so cool
this,
seeing
like
that.
microwave guy. Like DJ, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still bump his. Is it the Xenomorph album? I don't know. No, the Odyssey.
Yeah, the Odyssey.
I still bump that to this day.
And all the VIPs now are insane.
I know, dude.
Like, with him and Virtual Riot.
I can't imagine what they're sitting on right now, dude. Like,
for real.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. So let's see. What is like your favorite? What are your top 3 favorite artists right now?
Right now, I would say Bring Me the Horizon, Ghostmane, and probably the Marias.
The Marias. Dang. What kind of music do they do?
I honestly don't really know what genre it falls under. I guess indie music.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's like super chill music.
Interesting.
Dang. Okay. Well, what kind of music do you do in your sets?
It's like hella bass heavy, dude. Like I try to like cover the full spectrum of like bass music with like, you know, like all you guys know
like
better than anybody. There's so many subgenres and shit. But I try to cover all of those with like future rhythm, maybe like 1 or 2 actual rhythm songs, and like tear out just regular dubstep. You know, I've recently been trying to throw more like hip hop in there, but I guess I'm not as good of a mixer as I thought. It's hard, dude. Like I can't figure out good places to.
Yeah, I feel you.
Eventually, though, throw some hip hop in there, dude.
So, what would you say your style of music is?
That I produce?
Correct.
I mean, I want it to be like heavy dubstep, but I can't seem to make anything that's heavy and still sounds good up to my like level.
Right,
standard,
I feel you.
And that's where I want to be, but I don't want to be tied down to just one
just
genre.
that,
you know?
right? I feel that for
like,
sure.
Somebody I really look up to is like Tizoki.
Mm-hmm.
Like his library is amazing. How he spans through like all these different
genres, all the different styles.
Nails it every single time, you know.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
That's kind of what I want to do. I just want to like cover everything, give it my own taste, and
yeah, that's a good idea. Do you have any mixes or tracks out at the moment?
I have like a preview of like the start of like a remix I tried to do for a Bring Me the Horizon song on SoundCloud, but other than that, it's just mixes. I have a bunch of
on the SoundCloud. Link SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.com/Destroyah Dub, I think, or maybe Destroyah Music. I'm not sure. It's in my bio though. Destroyah Dub, Twitter, Instagram. You'll find it.
All that will be linked in the description below for sure.
So how would you say COVID has affected you?
I mean, like outside of the way it's affected everybody else, I guess just like having to be more cautious about what I do. You know, like my parents are kind of like high risk, and a lot of the people that I like am related to are high risk. So I guess I kind of have to be really considerate about what I do.
About
and
more
like,
things.
Like I don't really like going to visit my grandma often. You know, because I feel like damn, I've been around people. You know, you never really know.
Yeah, not take the chance.
It's just that kind of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do you feel that COVID has affected you in a positive way?
Yeah, I would say so, because like I said, like with lockdown, when that happened, you know, I had no choice but to be inside. You know, at first it was like Call of Duty and you know, shit like that, but then after like a week of that, I was like, dude, this fucking blows. Like, I want to go somewhere, you know, and do something. So that's when I started learning, and this whole time I've been taking to learn. Like, I pretty much stopped. If it doesn't involve music or DJing, like, I'm at home, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just taking all that time to learn and grow.
Yeah, that's good.
Better myself, I
Evolve,
guess.
for sure.
I would say it, positive impact.
What's your take on live streams and drive-ins at this point?
Live streams are fucking awesome, dude. Like, all the different ways that it's been done so far, like, it's pretty cool to see, like, the virtual stages from, like, Excision and, like, someone else did it. I forgot who else.
Subtronics did one.
Yeah, Subtronics did one. Like, that shit
like
is
all the different
awesome.
ways that people come up with how to present them.
Yeah, like, I mean, I wouldn't encourage, you know, everyone going to their friend's house or whatever, but it is cool to be with your friends and, like, watch this shit from the comfort of, like, your home, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And drive-ins, I personally haven't been to a drive-in. It doesn't really seem fun to me to, like, sit in the car and, like, I really like going around and, like, socializing at shows anyways, and, like, listening to the like the artist mix, which I guess you could do in a car, but it just kind of takes away from the experience and not worth the.
Yeah, we've never been.
Yeah,
we've never been to a drive-in. I said that the only drive-in I'd go to is Slander, and they haven't had one here. So.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys feel what I mean, then?
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
That interesting to.
Do you feel like
I definitely miss like being like in a crowd with people?
Yeah,
right. It's like that rave, like
the feeling.
Yeah, the rave feeling you have.
Especially
the energy.
with, like, your group of homies. Like, that's what I miss is my homies.
Same.
They're like, I miss it, man.
Yeah, me too.
I miss the homies more than the actual shows, you know, like.
Yeah, all the vibes, hanging out.
Yeah.
Do you feel like live streams are almost too consistent at this point, or it's too much, or there's too many?
I don't think so, man. I don't think it could ever be too many, because I mean, I don't really know how any of that works with, like, how artists get paid. But I mean, I feel like it's pretty cool that all these artists are constantly putting out this content for us, you know, for like the consumer or whatever. Like, it's pretty cool of them. They don't really have to do that, you know. But
I agree. Yeah, I agree for sure.
And it's all free too.
Yeah.
It's just free content.
Yeah, mostly.
When do you think actual shows will be back?
No idea.
No
clue. like it's just getting worse and worse. Like people don't listen.
Nope.
It sucks.
Nope. Nope. Nobody likes to listen.
Dude.
Nobody. So how and when did you first hear about Riddim Squad?
It's been a while, dude. I've always seen you guys on Twitter like since it first started.
Shout out Twitter again.
Yeah, right. But I guess recently, I don't even really remember how we linked up. I think the same way as Kairos. Shout out Kairos.
Yeah, shout out Kairos.
That you guys tweeted about it, like, hey, who wants to be a part of Riddim Squad for promoting? And I saw it, and I was like, you know what, let me hit this guy up. And I think that's how we added me to like the group chat, and been homies ever since.
Hey, I think
Riddim Squad group chat.
I honestly think it might have been shout out one time Generate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like y'all, I've seen something about a post or something, and I saw y'all too, and I was like,
they definitely shout out them, dude. Symbolism and Bougie Wook, shout out them because they kind of put me onto that stream.
Yeah.
And it really, like you said, like other people saw me out there, and you know, it was really cool. I started having people like hit me up, and like even just random people like, yo, that was fucking awesome. Your set was cool. And
yeah, that's awesome. Make connections off of it.
Yeah, it's really
quick.
cool. Like shout out those guys.
Oh yeah. Shout out Generate Fest.
Hell yeah. Have you ever been to like an out of state festival?
I'm trying to think. No, I haven't. Or yeah, actually I have EDC. But that's the only one.
Las Vegas. Las Vegas last year?
Yeah.
It was 2018.
Okay, yeah, same.
Was that the one we went to?
Was it?
I don't know. I think it was 2018. Or the last one. Yeah, no, it was 2019.
It was 2019.
Actually, I've gone to EDC and Lost Lands, both in that same year.
Oh, nice.
Dude, Lost Lands is a trip, dude. I mean, granted, like at the time, I wasn't in a proper state of mind, I'll say. I was just so lost, dude. There's so many like big ass dinosaurs everywhere. Some of them, I swear, some of them move. Like maybe I was just tripping, but I swear they were moving, dude. And then there was even people in like dinosaur costumes in the crowd and shit. Like they would go around and like it was like a 2-person suit. Like one person is the legs, the other person is like the front, and it was like realistic looking. Like
I think I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, like you're just in the crowd like vibing with your homies and fucking velociraptors. Like
I'd run.
It's so fucking awesome. But the vibes there are amazing because everyone there is there for the same fucking reason. We want some dubstep, you know?
Right.
And like everyone's just headbanging. It's crazy, like walking up to a crowd and the entire crowd is like
there.
Headbanging,
Yeah, that's insane.
It's fucking awesome. And the sound system is fucking redundant, dude.
So it's like Lost Lands, like, is it one big stage?
No, so it is one big ass stage, but then they're both pretty much main stages, honestly.
Oh, okay.
But there's like when you walk in, there's this big main stage that's kind of like Base Canyon is, where it's at a slope, you know.
Down.
And then it's this big stage. They've got like dinosaurs on the stage. I'm sure you guys have
yeah,
seen, like,
I think
how
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the crowd, and at the back of the crowd, there's that big what do they call it? Big neck Becky. It's like a tall fucking
the Bronchiosaurus.
Yeah, Bronchiosaurus. There you go. And then there's like probably like there's all these like merch tents and shit, you know, bathrooms over here, and then the other stage is like somewhere over here, but it's also like a big ass stage with another Bronchiosaurus like in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And then but that stage is really cool because it's kind of like a corridor, for lack of a better description. So it's just like a long ass thing, and like there's just these poles like all the way down that are like visual, like LED panels or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So like if you're standing at the back of the crowd, you've got all these visuals
all of them,
like going back, but then you've also got the stage up there, you know. It looks fucking awesome.
That's sick. Yeah, we've both never been to Lost Lands either.
I hope you guys can experience
I know,
that
soon.
We wanted to, but you know,
it's awesome.
It's gonna be
COVID said
nah. Cancel.
America said nah too.
For real.
Yeah, EDC was probably my most memorable festival.
Oh, for sure. I would say so too. That was like life changing. I recommend, even if you don't like electronic music, like I still recommend you.
Yeah, just go there for like just the views and everything you can do
it's
there.
Insane.
The first view you see, like walking in through the
everything
ridiculous. Dude.
Sheesh. Yeah, it was breathtaking. I miss it for sure.
What's cool? My mom and my stepdad went with me. And
oh,
my
that's
sister.
awesome.
That's dope.
Like they weren't like with me in the festival grounds, you know, but they were still there somewhere, you know.
Hell
so I was pretty like the whole time I was seeing something like in the back of my head, I was like, wow, it's fucking awesome that my mom is also seeing this.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh!
Like,
Did they enjoy it?
Yeah, they had a blast, dude. That's pretty cool. At some point, I ran into my stepdad. The funniest story ever from EDC. I feel like I'm just again, out of my fucking mind, and I'm just wandering, and then I just see this guy over here standing here. He's just sitting there drinking a beer, and I was like, dude, is that? So I walk over here, and I'm just like, dude, out of all these like 100,000 people, what the fuck? And then he just like pulls out his backpack. He's like, you want a beer? He pulls out another beer, and he has like a backpack stuffed with beer.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, yeah, there's a limit, I guess, to how many beers you can buy at every stand. So I've been going to like every one.
Wow.
And I'm just like so mind blown. Awesome. Like I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll take a beer. We're like, what the fuck? What's up, dude?
I'm dead. That's hilarious.
Awesome. I think it was like during Nightmare's set too. It was pretty cool.
Oof. Damn. Hell yeah. I like Nightmare. Have you ever seen a Good Vibration set?
I saw the start of one actually at EDC. I think they had it was a Good Vibration set at that year. I saw the start of it, but there was someone else playing somewhere else that I wanted to go see, so I like started there and then migrated.
Got you.
The conflicts.
Oof.
Yeah, it's tough at EDC with so many stages.
And I remember seeing the schedule and being like, okay, circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I like going around and just seeing the different styles. It's insane.
I know, dude. Like, do you remember? I don't remember what it was called. There's one stage. It's so randomly in there, but it's like a little techno like club. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
And there's
inside?
like there's no roof. Yeah, it's like indoors, but there's no roof. So like you look up and it's just like the night.
It's like dark and like red.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think I remember.
That shit was crazy. I stumbled upon that at some point. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are they doing in here?
It's crazy.
It's like it wasn't a lot of people there either when I was wandering over there. It's like a group of
maybe
just ravers just there,
small
just
crowd of
vibing
maybe
music.
like 50, 60 people, dude. Like
just vibing.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that's
cool.
insane. And they had that hardcore stage where it's nothing but hardcore the whole time.
Wasteland, that's what it is.
No, I think that's like a separate event, actually.
It is now, but I think that's what the stage is called as well. Because I remember they had all the freight containers that were like spray painted and shit.
Yep.
It was pretty cool.
You know what's crazy?
Insane.
People be getting married there. At EDC, they had a whole like little marriage like thing.
That fire thing that like
yes, like what? You can get married here? That's crazy.
Someone told me that like that's what that is. Every time that fire goes off, that somebody's
getting married.
But that bitch goes off like once every
minute. Like,
I was like, damn.
Or maybe
it's cool,
maybe every
but
time somebody
like,
gets engaged or something.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, maybe.
How many people just got engaged in the past 10 minutes?
That I can believe, honestly, more than marriages. But it could be both. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
So I see your hair. I like the color of your hair, by the way.
Yeah,
have you had any other? What are the other colors that you had?
Just purple so far. I've always wanted to bleach my hair, but I just was always too scared to do it up until like a month ago, I think. Yeah. And I finally did it, and I tried to do this shade of purple, but at first I didn't bleach it enough, so I was like strawberry blonde for like a week, dude. It kind of sucked. Like everyone told me that it looked good, but I fucking hated it.
You're like, nah, that's not what I want.
So I got it bleached again, and then I finally got to the color that I want. And sick. Even now, like some of it still isn't bleached to the color that it needed to be, so you can see like there's orange, and then it turns purple.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You see that?
That's cool. Yeah.
It looks kind of cool.
I really like how like
it's like low key.
It looks nice.
That's dope.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, the light purple is money. So I've been seeing all the new merch you're coming out with. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, dude. So like I explained earlier about my branding, like I really wanted something strong that I could like build off of, you know, and like again, like even if someone doesn't know who I am, which 99% of people will not, you know, I want them to see it and be like, wow, that looks fucking cool. Like, what is that? So, I've always had that idea ever since I started the project, but about a month ago, I found a graphic designer that I saw her work, and it just blew my fucking mind. And I knew that she was the one I wanted to design my stuff. Yeah. So we got to talking, and I explained everything that I wanted, and those designs is what she came back with. She actually sent me like 13 different designs. But she let me choose 2 of them to keep for like the price of one or whatever. And
okay. That's awesome.
I have to buy the rest, but I plan on buying the rest soon because they all look fucking awesome. Like each one could be like a hoodie or a shirt or something, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much how that came to be. I really wanted something that looked really cool, but was also seconding as like artist merch, you know.
Right. That's for sure. I definitely like the idea of it being something different and drawing them into your brand.
Yeah,
I like that.
I have like a really big inspiration with this clothing brand that I am like obsessed with. They're called Drop Dead. It's actually the band again that I keep telling you guys about Bring Me the Horizon. Their vocalist, it's his clothing brand.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Okay.
So I really
What's his name?
His name's Ollie Sykes.
Ollie Sykes.
Yeah, he's a genius, dude, but that's like a whole different conversation. But yeah, his whole clothing brand is like so fucking sick. So I see all that and I'm like, damn, I really want something like that. Like I even went as far as to find out who made this text, actually, this font that's on this jacket. I found the artist that did it, and I was like, yo, I need you to make me something. Like, your work is fucking awesome. And he's the one who made my new Destroyah logo.
Oh shit, that's
the
awesome.
one that looks kind of like
wavy almost.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I got him to make that one just because I loved his fucking stuff so much. And hopefully, I actually didn't even know he has another font with Drop Dead that looks fucking sick, but I didn't know that was his font. I plan on going back later and paying for him to make my logo out of that font too.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like how critical every move is. That's awesome. He put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, I try to put a lot of thought into everything I do. I feel like that what separates me from like the average.
For sure.
Nice. So I see your tattoos. How many you have?
1, 2, 3. I can actually take this off.
This is a Riddim Squad exclusive right here.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ah, damn, nice.
I don't know if the camera.
Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco. This is actually a Friday the 13th tattoo, dude. His eyes, you can barely notice it, but it's a 1 and a 3.
Oh, damn, that's dope.
Oh, that's awesome.
I loved it, dude. I had to fucking get it. I plan on getting it colored in eventually, hopefully. I mean, I've told myself that for like a year and a half.
I like that one. That's
eventually,
cool.
one day.
Yeah.
Did that one on the back of your ear hurt?
Not really, man. The guy that did it was just kind of heavy-handed. It felt like he was like drilling me, but like back here, it's not that bad.
Okay, cool.
I'd say out of all these, well, this one for damn sure is the one that hurt the fucking most. Like this soft part of your hand.
Oh yeah, I recently just got a skateboard.
Yeah, that shit hurts, right? Like,
yeah, low key it did hurt.
It felt like she was like dragging a knife on my fucking head or something. I was just like, God damn,
chill.
And I even fucked it up. The W, it says worst, but the W came off because like one day I was driving while it was healing, and I kind of like hit one of those, and it just like straight up like rubbed it right off, dude.
Yeah, after you get a tattoo on like your arm or something, it's like so hard to like not let it hit things. You don't like really realize how many times it hits.
Story of my life with this one, trying to take a shower with like the hot water, like it touches
dude.
it. I'm just like, it fucking hurts.
Instantly wipe it off. Yeah, that shit hurt.
It sucks, dude.
That's the only thing about tattoos I don't like. Just taking showers with them.
How many do you have?
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
9, 10. So I got 10.
Oh, 2 more. How many do you have?
I have 3 small ones, 2 on my ankles, 1 on my arm, and then this half sleeve.
Nice. You plan on going like full sleeve?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get tatted. Well, not on my neck or anything. Neck and below is all game.
I think neck tats would look cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta be like a certified billionaire. Then I don't care.
Billionaire. He put a B on it. I was saying
ain't big.
Just say fuck it. You know. More motivation to get there, bro.
Oh shoot, for real shit. Got this shit. I got it.
I was just trying to help you out get it sooner.
Oh
no. So is there anybody in our or your area that we should look out for? Producer or mixer wise?
Production wise, there's this guy I met through doing like I don't know if you've seen like at the Yard, they have EDM night on Fridays.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I met him through there, I think. His name's Physics. He actually just played at Spooky Land.
I saw that.
You know him, don't you? Yeah, he's really fucking good, dude.
I saw that set.
He's like 19, I think.
Yeah, he's still young. Like he's still a kid.
Yeah, he's a kid, dude, but he's really fucking good. Like you guys should look out for him. And my homie Grumps, he's actually been helping out a lot, putting me on those like shows at the Yard too. So shout out him.
Physics and Grumps.
And my homie Pac also, that's what he goes by, like PACC.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of taught me a bit about production, so I mean, shout out him. I don't think he really produces right now at the moment because he's been so focused on like his actual life.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the stuff he has is pretty cool. So when he does come back,
that's good. Look out for Pac, PACC.
Do you have any pets?
My mom has 2 dogs and a cat, and then I myself have a rabbit.
A rabbit.
A rabbit.
How is it taking care of a rabbit?
It's pretty cool. He smells, dude. Like, I'll say that much. Like, his piss is the absolute worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. Like, I didn't realize, at first I was so new to it that I went like 2 weeks without changing his litter.
Oh.
And like I went to take it out and I tipped it and it just straight like leaked out. It, like, dude, cringe. Yeah, this is gonna sound really gross. Maybe it's TMI, but it legit looked like motor oil, like leaking out of there. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I smelled it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god, dude! Like, it was the worst fucking thing I've ever smelled. And now I try to clean it as much as I can. But other than that, he's pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't like where I got him from. I got him from a flea market. Mm-hmm. So when I bought him, there was these 2 little girls that were like the handlers of these rabbits, and they were just fucking grabbing them, trying to like, the rabbits are like squirming and they're just like hugging on them.
Yeah.
So because of that, I feel like that's why he doesn't let anybody touch him that way. Like, as soon as you go to like pick him up, he's gone.
He squirms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he'll like chill with you. He'll sit next to you, like he wants you to scratch him or whatever.
Yeah,
but
that's cool. That's awesome.
Wait, so you like have him like out around the house?
Yeah, I try to as much as.
That's so cool. Man.
That's awesome.
He just runs around. His name's Butters.
Butters. What color is he?
He's like gray, dude, like dark gray. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Switch lights, how they come in like a gray color.
Yeah.
He's exactly that color. Like, I thought it was kind of a flex when I got a Switch light. Like, it's the exact same color as my rabbit. Like, it's pretty
That's
cool.
funny.
Like,
yeah.
Accessorizing.
So going back to music, if you could play any festival or venue, what would it be?
Damn, that's a good one. I don't know if it counts as a venue, but the way they've been doing those Insomniac streams, like wherever the fuck that may be, that like big ass warehouse with like full production,
hell
like,
yeah,
that is pretty
sick.
cool. I would love to, like, even without a crowd, like if I could do a stream there, like that would be really cool. Or maybe I think it's Exchange in Los Angeles, the one their like visuals wrap over you,
Oh, it's like all on the top of the
like
wall.
when you look up, like all the visuals
that's
are like there
that's
and, like,
insane.
on the walls.
I've seen pictures and videos.
I think that's what
pictures
it's
and
called.
videos
I
from
might be
that.
wrong. Someone that sees this might correct me, but that video looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that Insomniac setup is sweet, and the way that they have camera angles and
right, like it's constantly
twist,
like
it's insane. Yeah.
It's fucking
so
awesome.
if you could back to back with anybody, who would it be?
Honestly, my homie Yadix. I don't know if you guys.
Yadix, Yatix.
Yeah.
I think I've seen the name.
Yeah, he. Shout out him, dude. He's been meaning to give me production lessons, but he's been so busy too with his life. But he sends me like plates, I guess, and I'm the only person that he sends plates to. So I always have like his unreleased shit, It'd be cool to like go back to back with him and see like all the other shit that this kid has in the vault.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
So I think that'd be pretty dope.
So going back to the venue, if you played one of those venues, what do you think that you would open with?
I mean, hopefully by that point I would have my own songs,
right.
Some cool song that I could open with, like Destroyah original.
Well, let's say like you played right now.
Probably RFG by Borgor.
Yeah.
It has like a fat intro, and then the drop is pretty heavy.
I have not heard of it.
Pretty easy to mix out of as well. So
I need to listen to that. Check that out. What is it called again?
RFG.
RFG by Borgor.
Yeah, it stands for really fucking good.
Really
like,
fucking
before
good.
the drop, it's like, this is gonna feel really fucking good. And then
Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta check the hell out for sure.
Have you heard Forbes list?
Yeah.
Borgor and Jeezy?
Yeah, that one's fucking
That hook,
dope, dude.
That hook goes hard.
That's
hard
nasty.
for sure.
Dude.
Yeah, that one's sick.
Did
I
he
like that
play
one
it
a
at
lot.
OBW?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Missed it.
He played he played that. He played that, and then he played the Getter remix like right after.
Oh, nice.
I haven't heard that either. I need to check that out.
That's a good one. It's kind of dated, but it's still really good.
So do you have any topics you want to cover? Any shout outs before we close up?
Shout out Kairos. Shout out Yadix. Shout out everyone in this room for being a part of this. Shout out Riddim Squad. Shout out Generate Fest.
Hell yeah.
Shout out my parents, I guess. My rabbit
Hell
butters.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry. Just shout out anybody who has been supporting me or believes in me. Shout out all the homies. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We love support.
That's
Support is support.
Hell yeah. Support gets support. Said by Chase.
Mm.
I don't know where you got it from.
ASAP.
I got it from somebody. I don't know who.
All right, y'all. This is episode 1 of season 2.
Yes,
Many
sir.
more episodes to go. It's Cali Cody, Chase, and Destroyah. Again, thank you for being on the show. Really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, thank you.
And we'll see y'all next podcast.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, there's camera there.